What's up, everybody? Oh god, my hair is messed up. Do I have a cat? Oh, I do. Wait 1 sec. Okay. That's better. Alright, welcome back to another video. And today, we haven't uploaded in a while. I want to say that first of all. Sorry about that. But anyways, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to go over some of the Bengals all of the Bengals signings. And we're going to be grading them. Okay, to start the video, just with some losses in free agency. Some of the notable ones was AJ Green, Geno Atkins, William Jackson, and Mackenzie Alexander. Also Carl Lawson. That's probably the biggest one. If you watched my video a couple weeks back and it said my dream offseason, I did have us bringing back William Jackson, Carl Lawson, and Mackenzie Alexander. Pretty sure the other one was Josh Bynes, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we knew we had to fill those needs in free agency. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with grading. I'm also gonna grade them from the first person we signed to the last person we signed. So the first person that we signed in free agency was Trey Hendrickson. He had 25 combined tackles, 3.5 sacks, 3 assist tackles, and his contract details are 4 years, $60 million, $32 million is guaranteed, and also nothing is guaranteed after 2021. So this kind of means that the Bengals can kind of pull out of this contract if they want to, because he did have one breakout season. Trey Hendrickson is great. I think 4 years, $60 million is a lot for somebody who had one breakout year. But we'll see how this pans out, and that's what I was saying, that I like this offer about nothing is guaranteed after 2021, because we don't know if he just had one breakout season, or if this is truly going to emerge of some of the best pass rushers in the league. With our second signing, we signed Chido. We signed Chidobe Awuzie, and his stats were 38 combined tackles, 9 assists, and all this is just 2020 stats. So 38 combined tackles, 9 assists, 1 pick. And also a fun fact is he had the fastest time recorded in-game since 2017, clocking in with 22.81, and that's the fastest since 2017. His contract details are 3 years, $21.75 million with $7.5 million guaranteed. I like this signing. I think Chidobe Awuzie has a ton of potential. And also, I'm going to get to something after that makes this signing really special. And that's coming up after I grade this next person. And then the third guy we signed was Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton is a great slot corner. He had 51 combined tackles, 9 assists, 3 sacks as a cornerback, by the way, 3 picks, and his stats were his contract details were 4 years, $24 million, and $6 million guaranteed. And what I was saying is how the Chidobe Awuzie contract makes it so special. So we lost William Jackson. He signed with the Washington football team, and he signed 3 years. $40 million guaranteed, with $40 million, $26 million guaranteed. And as I was saying, what makes that signing with Chidobe Awuzie so special is basically what we did was, like, William Jackson wanted like $10-12 million a year, so we let him go. We saved that $12 million, we used that $12 million to get Chidobe Awuzie and Mike Hilton. So if you divide the contract, if you divide the money by the years, then you add them up, then that equals up around what William Jackson is getting per year. Now the loss of Mackenzie Alexander is severe, but we're also getting Chidobe Awuzie for that second guy. So it's basically like we're getting a second corner, but for free. But we're having 2 corners, if that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. But remember, Trey Waynes is coming back, so that is good. And then moving on with our fourth signing is Willie Ogunjobi. He had 46 combined tackles, 23 assists, and 2.5 sacks. His contract details is 1 year, $6.2 million, $6.2 million, and $4.6 million guaranteed. This is a great signing, pairing up both with DJ Ludu, and also that'll help with the loss of Geno Atkins. It's hard to see a brand like Geno Atkins and AJ Green go, but at the end of the day, I think it was the best decision. We did not want it to happen, but like I said just a second ago, it was the best decision. It was saving a bunch of cap, and yeah. So I think that's a good signing for us. And then for the last signing is Riley Leloff for a 1 year, $7.5 million deal and $5.5 million guaranteed. Riley Leloff will really help with the right side. He was coming out of Minnesota with the left tackle position, but he said in a news conference a couple days ago that he will be playing on the right side, so he'll be playing right tackle. And from what I've heard, is we're interested in bringing in Trey Turner, and Trey Turner is interested in blocking for Joe Burrow. So I think if we can bring him in, we can pair up Trey Turner and Riley Leloff on the same right side. We have our right side set, and then maybe that opens up the wide receiver position, maybe Jamar Chase, if he falls to us. And another guy that I'm looking at is Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts coming out of Florida State, and as I'm recording this video, he just had his pro day. He ran a 4.46 at a 6.4 foot and like 240-pound height end, I think is what is said he was. So definitely have Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts on our board if we can bring in why am I forgetting his name? Trey Turner. I'm forgetting some names today. But yeah, so I have some really high hopes for this next season, but you know how that happened last season. We're bringing in DJ Little, bringing in Trey Waynes, bringing in Mackenzie Alexander, bringing in Josh Bynes, bringing in Von Bell, all of these guys, and we just barely did better than we did last year. So I really think that nothing is guaranteed. Our defense definitely should be better with the return of Trey Waynes and DJ Little. We definitely should be better. I think Logan Wilson has a very high ceiling if we can develop him. Also, Frank Pollock is coming back for offensive line coach. That should help develop some guys. Maybe Jonah Williams. And I was thinking about this. He's been hurt like last season and the season before that. So I think if we can develop Jonah Williams, get him better. I'm not saying we can develop his injury issues, but if we can get him to a star level, then that means we have like 6-7 games with a star left tackle. So anything helps at this point. Same thing with Trey Turner. He does have some injury concerns, but he's a 5-time Pro Bowler. And I think, like I said, that's same thing with Jonah Williams. That's like 6-7 games, maybe even more than that, with a 5-time Pro Bowler protecting Joe Burrow. So anything helps. Personally, I think next year is going to be great. Tell me what you think. I don't know if you think the same thing, but I'm pretty sure that we can win 7 games. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I have a lot of draft content on the way. Like the video if this was useful. And like always, peace.